that is? Do you know what that is? That's what you call bay wind, my friend. Bay wind. And it's windy here. The bay is right over there where they do all kinds of nasty things with ships and stuff. I don't even know what they do. All I know is it's a super fun site. And we're much greener than that. Anyway, let's go talk about what these are. These are a plant that I basically experimented with to see how extreme of conditions they could grow in. It is Chameadorea plumosa, aka the baby queen, as named by a friend of mine who loves funny little names for plants. It does look like a queen palm a little bit. That's why it's called Plumosa. The foliage is arranged in a plumose pattern, like all different directions like that, instead of like on a flat plane like that. They radiate in all directions. And anyway, I thought this would be the perfect scaled plant to plant out here. However, I was very dubious of whether it would survive or even how well it would do. And so I thought, well, you know what? Somebody's got to jump in the water and try. So this is a plant native to Mexico, Chameadorea plumosa, also known as the baby queen. And you can see it gets a really beautiful ringed trunk that stays green and gorgeous as long as the sun's not beating on it, like the conditions that I put it in. You can see on the other side here, it's totally green. So if you put it in the shade where it belongs, where it grew up, where it evolved, then, it'll keep that green ring trunk. However, if you abuse it like I did and put it not only in the sun, but right next to a super hot, reflective driveway here in the parking lot, it will get all that heat and it'll turn this black a little bit, but it still looks cool. And it gives you this wonderful movement up here. I mean, look at the dance that we get. It's just, these things are so surprising me on how hardy they are and how tough they are. We're taking the wind, we're taking the sun, and we're sort of abusive growers anyway. Let me tell you, you can make it look really pretty if you just kind of clean things up a little bit. This is actually an edible plant. I know you're wondering, what are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat? Not that part. Oh, here it is. This part right here. Come on. Papaya. Look up papaya. It's just like asparagus. You feel it a little bit like that, and you can eat it raw as such, or you can boil it and that way. But really good. It's like, I don't know, it's like asparagus, It kind of tastes like I don't know, maybe artichoke or something, but it's really good. A lot of moisture. I'm really hungry right now. I haven't eaten food all day. I've been working all day. But anyway, what else can I say about this plant? So it's wonderful in a pot. It can handle a pot, any kind of potted situation. Obviously, it can handle a lot of sun here in Point Richmond. It can handle the wind. If it weren't in the wind and the sun, it would be greener and prettier. But like I said, I mean, even look at the flame lime palm. The flame lime palm is known as a really wind-hardy palm, and it's beat up too here because it's so windy. So even the palm that evolved on a windy island, Guadalupe Island, as you can see right there, right in the windward side of the tree, the frond just got obliterated by the wind. And that's a really wind-tolerant plant. So to say that this guy, with no protection in this direction, is thriving like this is really saying something. It's pretty remarkable. As far as drought tolerance goes, well, I mean, you can tell, look how dusty it is. That's pretty dry. It's June. It's not known for, all these palms are pretty drought tolerant once they're established. So this is, would go with the same line of thinking there. And, but anyway, you can actually make this really pretty if you take all this stuff off and eat your papaya. And, well, I'll eat that. Yeah, so Chameadorea plumosa, probably much prettier in the in a jungle situation. But, it can grow next to a big tall building in a narrow space. Look really pretty. In fact, I probably should have planted some over here. I planted bamboo over here. This is blue bamboo. But this would have been really a great little slot right here for some Chameadorea plumosa. I might have to add that there. But in a really narrow slot where you have no other options, Chameadorea plumosa. So, there you are. Chameadorea plumosa. In the wind. Let's watch it blow one more time. One more time. One more.